Hi reception, and thank you for watching my literacy lesson today. This morning, me and my Ella went for a walk. But today we decided to go to the fairy tale woods. Suddenly, Ella spotted something rather peculiar. Keep watching my video to find out what Ella spotted.
There was once an evil fairy who turned a prince into a frog. The fairy placed the frog into a pond. One day, a beautiful princess was playing near the pond with her golden ball. The ball fell into the pond with a splash. Suddenly, a slimy green frog appeared. "I can help you," croaked the frog. The frog fetched the ball for the princess. Thank you," said the princess, and she picked up the frog and gave him a kiss. All of a sudden, there was a loud whoosh noise and a puff of smoke, and the frog had turned into a handsome prince. The prince and the princess were married and lived happily ever after.
Did you see what Ella spotted in the fairy tale woods? She spotted a prince vanish, and then suddenly a frog appeared. What do you think Ella said once she saw the frog appear? Here I have drawn a speech bubble. You might have seen a speech bubble in a book before or on a picture. They show us what the character in the picture or in the book are saying. I would like you to help me to fill out this speech bubble to show me what Ella might have said once she saw the frog. But before we do that, I need you to think of some words that we can use to describe the frog. You filled out one of these with Miss LeBest last week. I've put frog in the middle and put a bubble around it. And around it you need to put all the words you can think of to describe the frog. What colour was he? Did he feel wet? Was he slimy? Was he gooey? What was he wearing on his head? Press pause on the video and think of as many things as you can to describe the frog. So today's learning objective is to write a simple sentence. We need to write a simple sentence so that we can fill out Ella's speech bubble, so that we can see what she said when she saw the frog appear. Before we can write our sentence, what are the 4 things we need to remember to make sure that our sentence is a super sentence? A clappity capital, letters on the line, finger spaces, and a full stop. Well remembered. I'm going to put it here so that we can check our sentence. Right. First, it is my turn. It is my turn to hear all of the sounds in the words. But if you want to copy my sentence, you're more than welcome to join in with me. Right, here I go. First, I need to think of a sentence. I need to think it, say it, write it, and then check it. So I'm going to think of a sentence. What would Ella have said? I know. I can see a frog. Or how could I describe the frog though? It's a bit boring just saying I can see a frog. I'm going to use one of the words that I put on my list. I'm going to put green. I can see a green frog. I can see a green frog. How many words? 6 words. I can see a green frog. What's the first word? I. I is a tricky word. Phase 2, tricky word. Draw my body, my hat, and my boots. I. What's the next word? First, I need to put my finger space. I can. Stretch out the words can. Whisper it into your hands. Can. K-an. Can. What's the first sound you can hear? K. And it's the curly caterpillar. The letter C, which makes the K sound in can. Curl around the caterpillar. Make sure that my letters are beautifully on the line. K-an. Ah. Curly caterpillar as well. Curl around the caterpillar. Up. Down. K-an. N. One arm robot letter. N. Down the robot. Back up. Over. All my letters are sitting beautifully on the line. I can. What's the next word? C. Whisper it into your hands and stretch it out. C. S-E. Two sounds. S is the first sound. S. Curl the caterpillar letter. Curl around the caterpillar. Give him a belly. Sitting beautifully on the line. S. E. E. Is a phase 3 letter. A phase 3 sound. Can you find it on the sound mat? Here it is. These two E's make the E sound. Curl around the caterpillar. Sit on the line. And again, two E's. Curl around the caterpillar, sitting on the line. I can see. See. What can she see? I can see. Ah. Ah. Curl around the caterpillar, up and down. I can see a green. I said green. Help me stretch out the words green. I've come to the end of my line here, so I'm going to now start on my next line. I'm going to write the word green. Say it into your hands and stretch it out. Green. 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 That's a bit of a tricky one. Let's do that again. Green. 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 What's the first sound you could hear? G. So descending letter, which means it goes down into the line. Curl around the caterpillar, up, down, descend into the line. G. G. Down the robot, back up and curl around. Green. E. We've already done the E sound here. It's the double E that makes the E sound. Curl around the caterpillar, sitting on the line. Curl around the caterpillar, sitting beautifully on the line. Green. So one on robot letter. Down the robot, back up over his arm. Flick. I can see a green frog. So I'm going to put my finger space here because we're on to our next word. Frog. Whisper it into your hands and stretch. Frog. Og. Frog. What's the first sound you can hear? The descending letter as well. Curl around the caterpillar, down under the line and flick and across. Og. I can hear the sound. One on robot letter, down, back up and over his arm. Up. Curl around the caterpillar, up. Og. G. We've done the letter G here, which makes the G sound. Curl around the caterpillar and descend under the line. And flick. I can see a green frog. I finished my sentence. I need to remember to put my full stop. Now I'm going to make my speech bubble even more exciting by describing the frog a bit more. I'm going to write another sentence about the frog. This time I'm going to write, he has got a crown. He has got a crown. He has got a crown. How many words? 5. And the first word is he, which is a phase 3 tricky word. He. H and E spells he. And I'm going to remember my capital at the beginning of my sentence. Down, across and down. H and E. E. He has is my next word. Has. As. Has. The first sound is tickle the top, one on robot letter, down the robot, back up, over his arm and down. As. Ah. Curl around the caterpillar, up and down. Has. Can you hear the sound at the end of has? Curl around the caterpillar. He has got. And don't leave my fingers spaced here. Got. G. Art. G is the first sound I can hear. Curl around the caterpillar and it descends just like we've done before in frog. Down under the line and flick. G. Art. Up. Curl around the caterpillar all the way around. G. Art. Is a long ladder letter, but it doesn't tickle the top. It does hit down the ladder and across. He has got a. Use my finger space. A. Curl around the caterpillar up and down. He has got a. What did I say he has got? A crown. Let's stretch out the word crown. 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 What's the first sound I can hear? K, k. And with crown, it's the C that makes the k sound. Curl around the caterpillar. Crown. I can hear after the k sound. Down the robot, back up and over his arm. Own. Ow is a phase 3 sound. Here it is, ow for cow. And it has the letter O and W in. O and W make the ow sound. We'll curl around the caterpillar for the O and then W, which is a zigzag monster letter. Zig, zag, zig, zag. Ow. Own. One on robot, down, up, over, down. And I won't forget my full stop. He has got a crown. Now let's check my sentences together. I can see a green frog. He has got a crown. I've written 2 super sentences. I've got capitals for both my sentences, letters on the line, finger spaces, and full stops. Today we have been writing simple sentences to fill out a speech bubble so that we could see what Ella was saying. Your Chili Challenge 1 is to write a I can see sentence and to describe the frog. Chili Challenge 2 is to give some more detail. You can write he has got a crown, but maybe you might want to describe the crown. Maybe you might write he has a shiny crown. He has a golden crown. You might write he has slimy legs. It is up to you. I've also got another challenge for you. Go onto our YouTube channel and watch me use actions to tell you the story of the princess and the frog. Can you join in with the actions and even use some of your own actions? Get one of your grown-ups to film you and send it to us on our email address. Enjoy your challenges and I'll see you